Just a few things that I wanted to state. One of the things that I came on here to state was that, and don't mind me, I have my aligners on, Smile Direct Club, thank you very much, lifetime guarantee. Go ahead and look them up, okay? But one of the main things that I came on here, because I came on here to make some points, of course, and I was going to do my nails with you all here, but a couple of them fell off. But anyways, I wanted to come on here and share a few points that I think may help one or two, or who knows how many of you all. Okay, point number one, I guess, is that when you own your flaws, no one can use them against you, okay? Another point that I wanted to make, I guess point number two, is that I don't really understand the fact that most of my subscribers are males, because a lot of my content might offend men, that don't listen for the entire message, Men that do listen for the entire message are the allies who do not get offended, because they know either way or another that they're going to make it, and or that they're striving to be the type of men that we do deem acceptable in the goddessuniverse.com. So I'm just often shocked when I see that majority of my supporters are males, because I'm sure there's different reasons why they follow. Probably some hate following and some for other reasons. But ones that legitimately do follow, I don't know, maybe it's because they have daughters and they want to make sure that they know what to maybe impart into their daughters. Or they hate watch because it's exactly what they're doing right now. And for those that are being dusties right now and know it, and treating their partners, which typically are women, badly, oh yeah. They're watching to see how fast the message spreads, because they know that it's a fact and that is true. And a lot of factual, truthful things get buried in all of the distractions of society that's done by design, unfortunately. So people like me, put ourselves on the line because we feel it's important for you to know some of these things, and so that you can make better decisions, okay? And then therefore have better resulting outcomes. Okay? Hopefully. It only takes a few of us to continue spreading awareness. So that's what I'm doing. And only reach top tier goddess level, you need to show that you're imparting knowledge. No matter where you're at, what area you want to do it in, you have to impart knowledge to other younger goddesses. That is what makes you qualify as a top tier goddess. And for those men that are currently in a 50-50 and knowingly so, not that you all deserve a warning or anything like that, but if you are in a 50-50 relationship or a dusty period, and you're utilizing a woman to climb her back so that you can, get yourself together and then go get the woman that you truly want, because it's clearly not her, because the woman that you truly want would not be doing an inch of work, okay? Unless you're just a certified dusty for life, okay? I want to be a certified dusty for life, then I can't help you. And I typically don't help males, but I'm starting to think about it. So let me know, I guess, because you guys definitely need help. I'm just stating the facts. The data shows it. Go self-search for yourself or whatever. My information is for lead purposes only, so I do expect you to follow up with research, okay? Because look, I'm not doing all of that. I have to put myself together and do all of this. Yeah, I can at least go and follow up with some of the things that I'm saying, okay? Sheesh. So yes, those men should hopefully be getting themselves together, because they're in for a rude awakening. A lot of women are starting to wake up and realize their worth and realize the different decisions that they can make and their different options. So it would behoove these type of men to hurry up and get it together, and if they're not trying to hurry up and get it together, to at least treat the woman with respect and do not violate her. But because men will do what men do, women, that's why I am trying to impart my message directly to you all, because men will do what men will do, and this is a patriarchy, so therefore the patriarchy will uphold whatever the man decides to do. All I'm going to say is, prior to, I guess, the plantation time, there was still issues with patriarchy. That's all I'm saying. For whatever's sake, the patriarchy also frontiered the United States of America, the United States of work for life. If you know symbolism, you know that's what it is. But so knowing that, you should know that plantation times did not end. It just simply evolved. Just like we're in an evolution now of, I guess I can give you my predictions maybe after this, I don't know. But we're in an evolution now. And I don't know, I might talk about it in this video or another video. The patriarchy of this country created that plantation time era. You know, I'm on social media, I can't say certain things and I don't even want to try it right now, whatever. But the plantation time era, okay, only evolved into corporate America. Places, no matter, in current day, as far as corporate America goes, or any job really, let's just say the management is kind of like the overseers, straight up and down like that. They're trying to keep you in line, especially if you're in a corporate or governmental stature. Yeah, that's what they're there for. The HR department, oh my God, the general overseers, for real. Okay, the HR departments are there to make sure you don't step out of line. They're there to uphold whatever patriarchy or whatever mentality that is established for whatever entity that is, like whatever corporate entity that is, whatever governmental, that's what it's there for. They don't want to say the Slav word or whatever, you know, trying not to say it. They don't want to say that that's what employees are, but just know that that's what it is. So if you have to be some form of a SLAVE, you might as well get paid well for it and do the least. You know what I'm saying? At this point, or get paid well for it and do what you actually love to do. Like that's what I try to do. You know, often. You know, when I'm working a matrix job, meaning a regular 9 to 5, I try to go for the best pay possible and go for something that I really enjoy doing, period. So something like data research or a data scientist or an independent analyst or independent auditor or something like that. Yeah, for sure, because it reduces the amount of time I have to interact with other people. You know, when it comes to corporate lifestyle, oh my God, that's the biggest hurdle, is interacting with other people and other personalities and other attitudes and, you know, bad communication, because they're never going to communicate to you exactly what it is that they want from you most times. Okay, so I'll talk more on my analysis and strategies of surviving corporate America with dignity and your soul and your pride. Okay, if you want that video, just let me know, because I'm actually still in the matrix, but like you know, you have to do what you have to do. Okay, I'll talk about my retirement plan in another video if you guys want, ladies want. Okay, it's another thing I want to touch on is when I'm discussing things, in my mind, they're already categorized. I already know what I'm talking about. But I have to break it down for you guys. And I guess that's often where I make some mistakes, because it's like, in my mind, I know these things, but I need to remember that there's often new people that come and watch. So there's going to be a lot of things that I have to restate and repeat. And that is literally what I do not like, which is part of why I wrote a book, so that I didn't have to repeat myself. But now I'm realizing that having a channel or being a content creator, you will probably have to repeat yourself. So a couple of times a day, probably. So I have to get over that. I have to get over myself about that. Okay, and I can admit that. Oh gosh. Okay. So let's talk about these categories that I put my information in and things of that nature. So when I'm talking in general, When I'm talking on this channel, most likely it is for women that resemble myself, most likely young black women, and either child-free or child one and done, or still contemplating about having children. That's me. Nigerian